I'm Debbie Brown. It feels pretty good. It feels really awesome. I drew 21. I wouldn't have cared where I drew. It wouldn't have mattered. The mare's just a really good little mare, and she's going to go out there and probably try as hard as she can, and it doesn't matter if she's 1 or 50. She's by Gunner Special Knight out of Tari's Modern Design, which was just an awesome mare. We've rode several babies of hers. They're all super good-minded and talented.
I remember when we met 18 years ago, we didn't write hardly any Western quarter horses, disciplines or breeds, and so we kind of rose with you, and it's now our largest area of growth.
Obviously, due to the fact of the recognition that I've been able to enjoy in the reining horse business, but it's also the fact that Markel does what they say they're going to do. In other words, if we say we're going to insure somebody, they're insured, and the last thing that, and I tell people, the last thing that Markel worries about is the money.
Frank, we're sitting here in the All-Tech arena at the Kentucky Horse Park, and you know, when I walked in here, I was thinking, gosh, 18 years ago is when you and I first met. But I mean, 18 years ago, who'd have thought that one day it would happen here? Can you kind of take us along?
Well, the whole performance horse industry, with reining and being obviously the leader of the pack, very fortunate, had a meteoric rise in its global representation, or recognition, I should say. And through the partnership of organizations like the USCT, AHSA, ASAE, USCF, AQHA, NRHA, and obviously with Markel being a sponsor of most of the major associations, it's certainly paved the way for the natural progression of the reining horse to evolve into what it's become.
You know, the other thing besides the folks at the top level, like you're talking about, what I see is a lot of families, and it's a lifestyle. To me, protecting that, you know, something with your son or daughter, and that relationship and the relationship with the horse.
And that's something that I think we all can have a hand in and take pride in. And I think we all have a responsibility to, whether you're in the horse business or the equine insurance business, is to be somewhat of a custodian to the industry. If we can't leave it better for those coming behind us, then we've done something wrong. And I think one of the most challenging aspects of any business is to allow future growth. And I think the NRHA and reining in particular has done a very good job of developing the sport for our younger participants.
Well, Frank, I want to thank you for not only being a great business partner, but a good friend.
Well, thank you, Don, and it wouldn't be done without your leadership.
Thank you.
It all filters down from the top, my friend.